Well, happening today, a celebration of everyone's favorite pandemic pastime, sourdough.
Oh, that's right. All you home bakers, check this out. The versatile loaf, so much more than just a rustic bread. And Portland bakers are the proof. See what I did there?
Oh my gosh.
Joining us with a preview of today's sourdough showcase happening later at the Steelport Knife Company factory. We have founder and carbaholic Ron Cormai. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy National
Sourdough Day.
Like that. Yeah,
I didn't know it had a day, but I am more than happy to celebrate.
Absolutely. We're so excited to be part of the community, and Portland is such a wonderful thing for artisans. It turns out that sourdough people associate with just one type of bread. A lot of people talk about sourdough, they think about San Francisco, but sourdough, as you can see, sourdough basically means, starting that, natural sourdough yeast and growing rather than store-bought type thing. And we are in Portland so lucky to have many different bakers actually do that. Yeah. And as a Steelport, as a knife maker, we just become the expert on making
You're lucky to live in a good bread town if you've got good bread knives.
Exactly, and that is, it comes in, and that's why we are happy to have 8 or 9 of our baker partners joining us this afternoon, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Steelport factory. So I have some bread here, some of the bread from Little T Bakery and Division that having stuff. You can see a variety of bread out there. And I was thinking we can start with kind of a experience of what is the bread.
Absolutely.
Okay, I would love that.
This is a funnel bread, Ron, and obviously we're coming from knife. And we typically for knives, we use a serrated knife. This is something that, as a carbaholic, self-claimed, we spent a couple of years working on this to make the best serration we can get, best experience we can get. Because when you have a bread of different crust thickness, and very important to have a knife that actually cuts through those different layers and doesn't squish or doesn't.
Right, you got to keep the texture.
So I invite you to join me and just kind of cut, just grab
myself
one
or yourself?
Go for it, Chef.
Okay. Oh, Chef is
just
stronger.
grab anywhere and just.
So you're kind of starting at a little angle and then
Look how easy that is just to
dragging
cut
it through. Yeah.
Voila. Oh, I got to go even further.
But there you go. And then you can have really fun with it. At weekends, my wife really gets mad at me because I spend a lot of time figuring out how thin I can make the.
Yeah, how thin
is that a goal to make it as thin as possible?
For me, it is the race, especially when you put a slice of cheese or a tomato or something on top of it.
Yeah.
The ultimate thing is that you have such a great knife and such a wonderful bread loaf that you can actually see through all 3 of them.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at that. I mean, sourdough is my favorite bread, so I've been ready to jump on it.
Can I give this one a try here,
Please,
Ron? Because I wanted to
absolutely.
ask you, I haven't had a chance to try Steelport's knives. What are you looking for in the construction of a good bread knife beyond just that serrated edge?
So the basic knife that 80% of the people use is a normal chef knife or serrated knife type thing, and it's straight edge, and that works for majority of application. And what you look for, something that obviously looks good because you use it every day and you eat through eyes. And then the other one is that to have functionality. So we have the hardest steel in the industry, both our bread knife and our normal knife at 65 Rockwell. It's like 3 times harder than anything. That means they can be very sharp and stay sharp longer. But knives is all about usage. So, well-balanced knife. Every place is rounded. The handle is 1-piece Oregon big leaf maple. So wrapped around the full tank.
Oh my gosh.
And then everything U.S. source, locally made. So that's we're the only American-made knife that you can find in National Kitchen retail store, which is a compliment, but also a sad statement that hopefully changes over time.
And with the bread knife in particular, it is impressive.
It does make a difference.
It holds its shape.
Look at how fluffy this stays.
Yeah, and you don't have to squish it down and compress it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating when you get stratation and get a kind of sawing action. It's meant to be kind of very smooth getting there. That's part of the enjoyable bread and knife you have spent. And the thing is wonderful about sourdough movement, especially really picked up in 2020, is people have learned how to slow down. Talking about sourdough versus buying a store-bought yeast, it forces you to slow down. You have like another pet in home and have to feed it every day, water it, things like that. And then that's all about our products too. This is not meant to be kind of using and then throwing garbage after a year. This is heirloom quality. So it forces you to slow down, enjoy what you're doing, enjoy cooking, enjoy that thing.
Quality over the quantity.
I had a friend one time, we were out getting dinner. She goes, I can't stay out late. I got to go home and feed my sourdough starter. That's how you know. That's how you know you really took pandemic baking to heart.
Was that person's name Kelly Barron?
No. I do have multiple friends who are so into bread, and I'm going to have to get them some new really nice bread knives.
Absolutely.
So what else can folks expect today? You get to try some bread from our great bakeries.
So wonderful. We have 7 or 8 bakeries. I mean, I mentioned Little Tea Bakery. We have Cafe Olive. We have Flower Market. We have several other great local bakeries. Again, we're so lucky to have them. So you can come in and try different bread, meet the actual makers. There were several of them that actually bring a dough.
Yeah.
First area. We're also releasing our new scraper, bench scraper. If you're a baker, if you're just cooking, just collecting, cutting it. So you will see that in the use. We actually have today our formal launch.
Oh, well, congratulations on that.
Thank you. It's going to be connecting to
a lot to keep tabs on.
At the same time, we have drinks. We have people like Westward Whiskey joining us, and another non-alcoholic drink there. The fun thing about Westward Whiskey, they have one that's actually sourdough-based whiskey. So all this is a different area, just opportunity for the family and individuals to come in, explore different bread makers locally, and also get a first-hand, we are handcrafted knives with natural wood. So every single wood is different, every single knife is different.
Yeah.
And you have to come and see the
you
production
always do such a cool job of bringing in other local businesses too.
Yes.
And you get to see it all there and see how the knives come together. It is so
and bon
cool.
appetit.
Yeah, bon appetit. Hey, if you want to check it out, it is happening this afternoon at Steelport Knife Co's Factory, the Sourdough Showcase from 4 to 6 p.m. on Northeast Sandy. If it's free, you could RSVP to win a prize. You can find all the info on coin.com, and we'll be back with more right after this.